Hello, beautiful people. My name is Danielle Louise, and you're watching Latte Say. If you're new to my channel, I talk about personal development, self-love, and just really getting to know who it is that you are. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe below, and be sure to hit the little bell down there so you can get notified of when I post new videos. So today I actually wanted to talk a little bit about the need to be accepted or to try and fit in. You know, I've noticed that, and it's not even just, us as adults, but even children. I coach my son's basketball team, and these kids are just so cute the way that they are really trying so hard to do their best, in this sport, but even then just trying to fit in with their teammates. And it's, very sweet to see when you see them come together so effortlessly. But it's just like when you become an adult, it becomes a lot harder. We develop these behaviors and these habits, and you start to see people in different ways. And we're not necessarily the most positive when we grow up, and we have a lot of judgment, and so it can be really hard to just find those people to fit in with and that just accept you for who it is that you are as a person. And just speaking from personal experience, I have struggled since I was a kid to fit in. I always was that person to be a people pleaser and to try and change who it was that I thought, to try to change the person that I was, and to what I thought was what would get me accepted, all while still figuring out that I was still not accepted, and now I've gone even further away from myself. And so I think it's just so important that we understand our value and our self-worth, and we just learn to love ourselves. We are beautiful, unique individuals, not one of us out there alike, and that's what makes us special. But then again, it can be what makes it hard for us to fit in. But I've noticed that when you start to appreciate and love yourself for who you are, the universe responds and will give you those people that will also love and cherish that person that you are. I started to focus on myself about, a year and a half ago, and really started to give myself that self-love and take care of myself better, lost weight, started to do things that I cared about. I started drawing and painting, and I just started to try to figure me out. And in this process, I ended up gaining some really wonderful friends along the way. These 3 women were all people that I worked with, and I only worked at this place for a very short period of time, but for whatever reason, if any, it was because I needed to meet them, and they just are very wonderful people. They're authentic and loyal, and I can really confide in them and trust them, and they accept me for who it is that I am. There's no need for me to try and fit in with them. Everything about our friendship is very effortless, and we seem to actually complement each other. And I think that's the key thing is, no matter how much we try to fit in, it's just like a puzzle piece. You can try to make it fit into a certain spot, but if it does not belong there, no matter how much we try to rig it and turn it and push it in to try to make it fit there, at the end of the day, it still does not belong there. And so I think that's important to realize, that if trying to do new things, and trying to find new friends, and or groups, or whatever it is, if it's not effortless, where just it's like a piece of a puzzle where you just fit right in, don't pursue it. Don't continue to put yourself in a situation where it's going to be more harmful to you as a person than anything. It gets you further apart from who it is that you're supposed to be and where it is that you're supposed to be. And so when you start to figure out that person, the universe will respond and give you those people in your life and take you on the path that you need to be on. And it's such a beautiful thing when it happens. And I can say this from experience because I'm living it. I still have so much more growth to do, and it's part of my channel. And I hope to also inspire, others along the way, and also be inspired by you. But I just want you to remember that you are wonderful, and you're great, and your qualities about yourself are what makes you who you are. Don't try to hide in the background. Don't be a sheep and continue to follow along that line. Be a lion or a lioness. And be true to who it is that you are. Don't derail yourself for anyone. And, I hope that if you're watching this, that, anytime that you have any sort of negative self-talk, I'll be in your head. You're great. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. And you're unique. Love yourself, because all of those are what makes you great. So harness that, grab a hold of that, and use that to evolve and grow. And I hope through this process, and you follow along, that we can continue to do certain things that will bring us closer to ourselves, and figuring out what it is that we want to do, or the place that we need to be at, or just learning more about ourselves. So anyway, I'm glad that you came, and I hope to see that you've subscribed and you've liked this video, and you come around for more. So anyway, I'm Danielle Louise. You're watching Latte Say, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks.